All right, everybody, it is Paul here again with my channel Value Flips. I'm a part-time reseller, so I go to thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales. I look for things I can buy for cheap and I can flip them online on eBay, Poshmark mostly, and Facebook Marketplace. I want to share with you guys, just do a quick short little Halloween video on some of the Halloween items that I look for when I'm out thrifting. Stuff that I know can have some pretty good value, and I just wanted to go through some of them. So I got 10 items here, or categories, that we can talk about briefly. All right, first up, we have really any type of weird looking figure made of vinyl or foam. Anything that you see that looks really weird and gross, kind of somewhat heavier, could be worth some good money. As we see here, this is a Paper Magic Group Frankenstein. I have seen and come across these types of decorations before by that company, but somebody took an offer on this one, so they didn't get the full $45 on it. But still, this is something you could easily find at the thrift store for a couple dollars and make some good money. Next up is Tales from the Crypt items. Very hot right now. Anything Tales from the Crypt, so T-shirts, old DVDs or VHS from Tales from the Crypt, very popular. This is a candelabra decoration of the Keeper, and I've actually seen this before in thrift stores. I found one, I believe it was at a Savers, but it was priced way up. It was like $50, so there was no money to be made. But look for these. They do sell for good money, and it's an easy flip. Next up are these air-blown inflatable decorations, the Halloween ones. I have not had really any success selling these inflatable decorations. I find they're heavy, and I never know if if they're new or if they've been used, if they have holes, if the motor works. I really don't know a lot about them, but I do know that there's a lot of resellers out there who flip them and they make good money on them. So, and as you can see, this one here that looks like it's been used, the box is all torn up or damaged. It went for 75 bucks. So, definitely something to be looking for. And if you see it, take a look. If it's brand new, great. Easy money. This is something that I was a little shocked seeing that holds value. Is It's this older melted plastic popcorn is what they call it. It's kind of this rough plastic wall decoration. I have come across these in thrift stores. Um, it's kind of heavy, kind of would be cumbersome to ship, but nevertheless, there's still money in it. Especially if you can get it for a dollar or two. There's certainly some good money to be made there. The ones that I did find at the thrift store were Christmas ones, and they were too big, so I couldn't really deal with them. But as you can see here, this pair of two Halloween ones sold. The seller took an offer on this, but there's some good money there. Next up is the classic blow mold, and Empire is one of the companies that makes these blow molds. You can find these all throughout the year, garage sales, especially, or rummage sales, estate sales. Usually you can get them for 5, maybe $10, and they can flip for some good money. This little smaller pumpkin one went for 65 US, so something to look out for. I know the Christmas blow molds sell well too. I don't have actually a lot of personally have a lot of experience selling blow molds. Um, I do see them, but the ones that I have seen out in the wild are actually damaged. I've really never found one that's been in really good condition. I see them at auctions lots, so estate auctions. I'll see them there, but people usually bid them up. So next up is any kind of older, so from the 80s or 90s, 70s, older wall art. So anything that would be like at a school, if you remember back and being in school, anything that was kind of posted on the wall that the teachers had, they sell for pretty good money, that those older decorations. And it's something that, you can easily find at a thrift store, or if a teacher is having a garage sale, you can find this stuff for pretty cheap, a couple dollars. And look at here, this set sold for 50 bucks. Fairly easy to ship because it's super light, and you can make some good money. As you can see, these older cupcake toppers went for, looks like the seller took an offer of $95. So these are older, but they went for some pretty good money. And I know that Halloween trinkets, so little, very small decorations that are vintage. So anything really 20 years or older can do well. Especially Halloween bags, the trick or treat little small treat bags. I have found those at garage sales for a quarter, 50 cents, a dollar, and I've flipped that same, quarter package for 30, $40. So it's crazy. And, it's one of those things that just amazes me that you can pick up something for a quarter and sell it in a few days for $30. People are nostalgic for the older little treat bags that they had when they were kids at Halloween. So if you see them, grab them, bundle them together, or auction them off, and you'll make some good money. Up next, this is in Home Depot Halloween animatronic werewolf. And, every year you go into Home Depot and they have these crazy big animatronic decorations, and they're expensive. And just to let you know that they do also sell online. The older ones, especially the ones that are retired, can be worth some really good money. So I'm always looking out, especially at garage sales, if somebody's trying to get rid of their old decorations. Some of these decorations are worth big bucks, so look for them. All right, next I have the Lamax Spooky Town little decorative buildings, and these are usually in a box, and they can be worth some really good money. If you see on the top left corner of the box, it says Spooky Town. I believe this product line is retired, so value on these items is pretty good. As you can see, this one went for almost $80 US, so some good money in them. I have actually come across Spooky Town items at the thrift store, and I found a smaller one. So like it was a fire truck with a bunch of skeleton men. I found it for $5 on an end cap at a Value Village, and I ended up selling it for almost $50. So look for that Lamax Spooky Town. Great brand to look out for. All right, guys. Lastly, are these small Halloween tabletop light up ceramic trees. I didn't even know these existed till I started doing some research online. I know the green Christmas ones sell really well, so I'm always looking out for those. But these black Halloween ones also sell really well, and they can sell for some really good money. This one only sold for $40, which I'm kind of surprised about, but I've seen them go well over $100. So be on the lookout for these ceramic Christmas and Halloween trees. Well, that's it, guys. I just want to share a few items with you guys that I'm looking for at thrift stores and garage sales all the time. Good luck out there, and I wish you guys a happy Halloween. Thanks for watching. If you can like and subscribe, that'd be great. Till the next time.